Hello Taurus and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your next 3 months tarot reading for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, take what resonates, this won't be for everyone. So Taurus, what I've done from the yearly tarot reading is to pull out the relevant 3 months. So in April we have the Page of Pentacles for you, in May we have the Two of Wands, and in June we have the Ten of Cups. We're going to pull some additional cards, see what messages we get. We'll look at the individual cards as well as the overarching messages that I get, because a lot can happen in a month in different areas of life, let alone 3 months. So let's see what we have for you. Message for our lovely Taurians. Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. 2 cards already. We have the Four of Swords. And we have more swords energy. We have the Nine of Swords. With that, Taurus, for April, we have you. This is you in the minor arcana for me as a reader. King of Pentacles would be Taurus, male or female. Nice to see an appearance there. We have in May the Tower. Two of Swords. And again, Taurus energy, the Hierophant. This is you in the major arcana. The Hierophant is Taurus. In June, with the Ten of Cups, we have the Ace of Wands. Page of Swords. And we have the Seven of Wands. Okay, Taurus, so let's see what we have for you. So let's start with the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is the beginning of the court cards, and it feels like a little new beginning, or the beginnings of change for you here. This can be in the form of news. Now, the Page of Pentacles can be to do with something practical that we can see, something tangible. So this can be very good in terms of money areas, business areas, property areas, real estate, practical things that you might be doing. Page of Pentacles can be, so it could be some good news in terms of jobs, career, even starting some kind of new hobby or initiative or project for you. This can be that kind of energy here where you might be starting something new as well. And it's a kind of energy of, oh, I'll just, learn as I go along. It's that kind of feeling. But it generally leads to long-term abundance and stability with the Page of Pentacles. And similarly, we do practical things like educate ourselves as well to get long-term stability and security, or to educate ourselves in doing something practical. That can be whether you're starting your own business or initiative or project, or whether you just want to learn some kind of new skill, expand your repertoire, further yourself professionally, and that might involve some kind of professional qualifications, or learn a brand new trade. This is the energy here. The Page of Pentacles is what's happening with that. So this is your overarching energy. It starts with the beginnings of something new, something practical, whether it's a message or whether it's by your action. Because, these cards, the Four of Swords and the Nine of Swords, sometimes, Taurus, the Four of Swords can be when when it's that kind of pause. It's the pause when we're waiting, when there's that sense of stillness before something happens. So this can actually be here where you might be worried or stressed. The Nine of Swords can be, these swords energy can all represent our thought patterns, how we perceive something, how we view something here. It's almost kind of like you're worried, you're uncertain, you're a little bit, overthinking about a particular issue or focusing on a particular area excessively, because you might be waiting for something to happen here. With the King of Pentacles being in your reading in April, King of Pentacles, the Pentacles are not always linked with money, career, finances, but if we continue the thread, this King of Pentacles is all about manifesting money, manifesting stability and security, and does it very, very well. So it might well be some news comes in where you feel like you're back in your power, where you're coming into your own again, where you feel that sense of material success, abundance, financial stability and security, because maybe you're waiting for something to happen in April, and it's preying on your mind. This feels like the good news that you've been waiting for. Now, that could be, like I said, it can be with jobs, business, waiting for some kind of like financial news to come your way. Could be in any, for whatever reason. Or even kind of like just, starting something new here, and you might be waiting, as you're trying to get something off the ground. It's just stressful to get things off the ground and get things started, but it's all with a view to you coming back into your own and certainly enjoying some kind of material success and stability in April. It certainly feels like there's the beginnings of change, the beginnings of something new that's happening for you after some kind of momentary pause, and that's what I'm seeing here, Taurus. Now, the Page of Pentacles, it can be things like practical, new beginnings, even emotional. So this can be where you might be a little bit uncertain about a situation here that you need to think about a little bit. Again, that Four of Swords is all about taking the step back to see the way forward, in which direction you decide to land on. Because again, the Page of Pentacles can be about moving in a particular avenue or direction where you feel that sense of stability. That can be in relationships too. It can be the beginnings of something new. It can be starting over or even renewing a relationship. The King of Pentacles, but it's all about getting long-term stability, security, and moving in a direction of where you feel there's success. Something can be really built on. That's the energy here. So that's what I'm seeing for you for April time. The message is, even though there is, again, for some of you, even though there is, some kind of something preying on your mind in April here, you're being told with that blanket over this person in the dead of night, you are absolutely being protected through this. And you have all the practical know-how, skills, experience, facts, knowledge, information, available to you, the detail, to kind of like really deliver an energy of feeling stable and secure in April, in whatever life area. So that's what I'm seeing for you here, Taurus, in April time. So we have the Two of Wands. We have two twos in May time. So the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords. It's interesting because this can be where you might be weighing up some kind of decision. And I just want to move to this for a moment because this can be, it can be sometimes be a difficult decision. It can be sometimes when we need a little time to weigh things up because we need the information. But really intuitively, we already know what we need to do when we're making this kind of choice. Even though this person has a blindfold on, intuitively, they already know what decision they need to make. So this can be very good in terms of just trusting that instinctive energy. Sometimes our mental energy doesn't give us direction. It's our instinct that we need to act on. And it's about really thinking less and feeling more. For me as a reader, that's what I nicknamed the card. And again, with the Hierophant being here, the Hierophant can be about having faith, moving forward in faith. Sometimes we, search for meaning and answers with the Hierophant. We ask for answered prayers. We lean on our spiritual faith. We can talk to a holy person. We can even discover faith again or renew our faith. This can be an energy here where it might well be that you're coming up with some kind of decision here and just having faith that it's the right one. That's the energy that I'm getting here quite strongly. Because the Tower can be where there is significant change. This can be the Towers can be in any life area, whether it's home, property. It can represent property. For example, Towers can be, changes in property, or the old tearing down, some kind of, change or ending in property. For example, a landlord might decide to sell the home that you're in and you have to change. And, that can be the energy here where there's significant change that destabilizes you in some way. This can be also to do with other areas of life, money areas, health areas, love areas, family areas. So all of this kind of energy with Towers, it represents significant change in our life. But we tear down and build many towers in our life because it's all part of evolution. It's all part of growth. It's a tearing down of the old, ultimately. But it feels like, and really with the other cards here, Taurus, it feels like you're dealing with some kind of significant change and you're weighing up a decision because it might well be a difficult decision to face and deal with. But then there is that feeling of just having faith, trusting your intuition and having faith in a scenario on making the right choice for you. And like I said, this could be in health, money, property, relationship. Again, whatever the scenario is here, we have 2 twos. You're thinking about a decision, but the 2 of Wands is then saying you're going to make a decision. 2 of Wands is the world in your hands. The Wands are all about action. So this is having weighed up something for a period of time. We have no blindfold anymore. We have the wands of action. So this is empowered action. This is what I'm going to do. This is how I'm going to move forward. The 2 of Wands can be a choice between 2 opportunities, 2 people, 2 pathways, staying or going, stepping out of your comfort zone. It's all about, making choices about your future and not being afraid to step into the unknown. How you want your life to unfold represents some kind of crossroads here, some kind of choice or decision. But the lovely thing is the world is in your hands. The choice is firmly in your court. This is the energy here of the ball is in your court, the choice is with you. So a strong energy here, Taurus, if you're making some significant choice about your future and haven't weighed it up for a period of time, you're ready. You're ready. You're ready to make some kind of choice or decision. I feel that this is change that you're dealing with, significant change that happens. But then the Hierophant is also here to tell you, just like that King of Pentacles above, which is Taurus energy too, you know exactly what you need to do. You understand exactly how you need to respond to this, in terms of coming back to your own and doing what you do naturally, finding that in times of change and destabilization, you understand how to bring back that sense of stability and security, which is what Taurus does so well. So that's what I'm seeing this choice to do with. What do I do? What do I need to do? What steps do we need to take here? Or do I need to take here, to deal with whatever this situation is? And firmly understanding that you hold the world in your hands, and whatever this tower is, you're going to make the decision ultimately that will shape your future, and that's the energy here. This is great energy here of whatever change is going on, you take control. We have, and I know, I don't throw out cards because I love my cards. So this got a little bit caught, but it's the lovely 10 of Cups. It's such a beautiful card. This is my Rainbow of Blessings card. Happy home, happy family, everything falling into place in June. And this is the energy here, Taurus. Whatever this is about, you take command of the situation. Having been a little bit stuck, weighing up what to do, this is, okay, this is what we're going to do. This is how I'm going to move forward. This is me taking control of my life and my world. With the 10 of Cups, we move into June. Everything falls into place, feels happy, fulfilled, uplifted. That is the energy here. This is just such a lovely energy with the 10 of Cups of the Rainbow of Blessings. It can represent long-term committed relationships, marriage, family, children, adoption, additions to the family. It's such a lovely energy here of just getting everything that you want, getting everything that you wish for. Everybody just feels fulfilled and happy and content. But it doesn't just magically appear. It takes effort. It takes action. It takes practical application to deliver this, So this is the energy here of whatever steps that you're taking in April and May time, it culminates in everything falling into place and being uplifting and very positive for you. Such a lovely, lovely energy. We have the Page of Swords here, Taurus. The Page of Swords can be very good in terms of learning something, hearing something, news, information, or getting the information that you need, But it just feels like with this energy, if you have been defending and protecting what's important to you, standing your ground in the face of adversity and challenge, which may well be the case with the Tower energy, this is, whatever you're dealing with, I'm absolutely not going to let it be bigger than my own power to deal with it and overcome it, taking command of the situation here. So I feel really coming into May, that's what the Seven of Wands is saying to me. You stand your ground, you defend and protect, you do what you need to do, you persevere on a path, you keep on going until the job is done. And there is some perseverance here with the Seven of Wands. The job isn't done yet. But then it does look, with the Page of Swords and the Ace of Wands, there is that sense of a new beginning coming your way. This is lovely. The Ace of Wands is a lovely energy in terms of a brand new door opening for you. And it's always lovely to get an ace in a reading because, this is really handed to you. It's almost like it's been handed to you. The Ace of Wands can be linked with your heart and soul, your passion, your desire. It can represent a new spark, a new passion, a new chemistry in terms of love, romance, relationship, or renewed. In terms of the home, the family, the relationship, if there has been some challenges in the home, the Tower can be about truth, revelation, an event that happens, someone's actions that causes destabilization, but it can be in any life area, like I said. This is where you take action, you take control, you're going to make a decision, and then the decision is made. We have two wands going down to one wand. So I feel this is a lovely energy here of maybe, certainly for some of you, this can be about taking action to either renew a relationship or further and advance a relationship with the Ten of Cups. And this can be about the beginning of that sense of spark, that passion, that chemistry, getting that back even. Really seeing potential and growth here as well, and being really excited for what the future holds. I mean, we really don't look back with the Wands energy, we only look forward because it's such an exciting energy of potential and hope and positivity and growth, So that's what I see for you, certainly in terms of relationship areas. And even if there was some kind of challenge, whether it was even like, health or property related, or even like job related here, this is about defending and protecting that which is important to you. We have this energy of news, communication, information coming your way with moving forward with a new beginning. Now, the Ace of Wands can be sometimes about moving or relocating to where we just feel that sense of affinity. I sometimes describe the Ace of Wands as if we have a real kind of like affinity with a place that we've always kind of like felt we wanted to move to and the time was right and we just want to take action now. This can be that kind of energy. If there's change happening with your property, it might well be you suddenly decide, actually, it's time for it to actually move to this place, to kind of like make some kind of clear life changes about where I want to live in the future. This can be that kind of energy here. Similarly, the Ace of Wands can be, new job, new business opportunity, new venture. Just a lovely energy of where you see growth and potential, even starting something new as well. Sometimes the Ace of Wands appears because doesn't mean that we don't already have a job. It can just be when we're inspired to start something new, even like a YouTube channel, So that can be the energy here with the Ace of Wands too here. But it's just a lovely energy here, Taurus, of whatever you're defending and protecting, just that energy of everything falls into place, We have the rainbow of blessings as the overarching energy. There may well be a little bit of perseverance coming into June time, but it just feels like it all kind of comes good for you. Just a lovely, lovely energy. It's a lovely reading. I understand that there are some significant changes, but there is a strong energy here of, you understand exactly what you need to do. Taurus energy. Understanding how to bring success, security, stability, doing what you do naturally. This is about taking control. What do I need to do to bring that sense of stability, security, and even material success in my life? Is what I'm seeing for you. Lovely reading. Okay, Taurus, I'm going to pull you a few cards. So let's pull you an oracle card. What do we have for Taurus, please? Message for our lovely Taurians, thank you. Message for Taurus. Message for Taurus, 2 cards, yeah. What did I said, you know, this is your time. Whatever challenges that you face in the next 2 or 3 months, it's not bigger than you are. That's the energy here. And sometimes with pages being in the reading, it can even be with children, you know. But it feels like you understand how to take command of the situation and restore that sense of harmony. So empowered action, love that. And we have new beginnings, yeah. And we have that new beginning appearing right here. A major new beginning. And the newness coming in with the Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles too. Okay, let's pull you an Archangel Michael card. What do we have for Taurus, please? Angel Spirits Guides, message for our lovely Taurians, thank you. Next 3 months. Next 3 months for Taurus. Next 3 months for Taurus, thank you. Yeah, you see, this is the Hierophant energy coming in. We have number 23, pray from the heart. Prayer can really move mountains. Reach out to the divine with your heart's concerns and watch miracles unfold. We have number 34, trust in divine purpose. This experience has divine meaning. Healing will come. Know that you are on a path of I wanted to say spiritual growth, but know that you are on a path of growth. Let's pull you a fortune cookie, see what we have for you, Taurus. Message for Taurus, please, Angel Spirits Guides, next 3 months for our lovely Taurians. Yeah, I did say perseverance. This is lovely. The cards are really confirming the reading. We have perseverance. You may feel like you are getting nowhere, but there are wonderful changes ahead. Don't give up. I'm going to pull you a mood card. What do we have for Taurus, please? Angel Spirits Guides for the next 3 months. Message for Taurus. We have turquoise. Awaken your empathy, number 34. And I'm going to pull you a final energy card. So what do we have for Taurus, please? Final message for Taurus for this reading. We have discernment, number 20. The frequency of discernment supports our ability to view the world and the people around us from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. Some nice messages there here, Taurus. So that's what I have for you. Whatever you're facing, it's not bigger than your capability to deal with it. And there are some such lovely, lovely energies coming into you. This 10 of Cups energy is such a lovely energy. You doing what you do naturally to bring that sense of stability and security, whether it's emotional or practical in your world. That's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful next 3 months. I will see you next time.